everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. It has been 2 whole weeks since we have sat down and chatted about what we have been getting through here in the Rowberry house. So that means my basket is like bursting at the seams. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to dive into my basket of empties and talk about what we have been warming, what we have been mixing, what we have been getting through, and my thoughts on said things. So we'll go ahead and start out with the top products here. We're just going to work our way down since it's been a couple of weeks. So just bear with me. Grab a snack, grab a drink. You know, these are typically a little bit longer videos. So, all right, we have gotten through yet another system of our Fiji Flower laundry products. So the laundry liquid and the washer whiffs. This particular scent is no longer available, unfortunately. If it was, this would be exclusively what we would be using on all of the clothes. But this was actually available in the summer collection last year, and I just slept on this. I mean, granted, you can see, especially if you've been hanging around with me, you see we have been getting through quite a bit of these particular products in this particular fragrance because it is so good. But last year, by the time we had actually used the laundry products in Fiji Flower, it had already gone away. It had already sold out. So you might be wondering, well, how the heck do you have them then? And a year later, because these have actually popped up in the clearance section. And so I just kind of went ham a little bit with these when they did pop up. So we did get through a washer whiff in Fiji Flower and the laundry liquid. This particular fragrance did not come in the dryer discs or the Scent Soft. So we just went with what we had here and have enjoyed it. But in case you are newer to Scentsy, hello and welcome. Our laundry products are amazing. The laundry liquid takes place of the detergent, and the washer whiffs is a scent booster. So using just the laundry liquid alone, you may get a little bit of fragrance, but you're not gonna get a ton of fragrance. Whereas with the washer whiffs, it's actually the scent booster, which is amazing. And this scent is so good. If this ever comes back, it's gonna be dangerous. So Fiji Flower got through some of the goodies there. Okay, also got through, this is super random here. Ooh, and we are leaking water. Okay, this is super random because this is actually a fall winter fragrance for Scentsy, and it is Dancing Sugar Plums in the body wash. While I'm recording this, you guys, this is still in the clearance section. So if this is a scent that you really enjoyed during the fall and winter months, try it in the body wash. I was gonna say the body line, but try it in the body wash. I can't remember. I don't think the hand cream is still in the clearance section. I think it was there for a hot minute. It might still be there, but like I said, just off the top of my head, I know as of earlier today, the body wash and Dancing Sugar Plums was still in the clearance section. Highly recommend to go pick this up. It's so good. It is so good. It's just a spiced plum scent. Oh man, but I love this in the body wash. It is so good. And our body washes are not drying or anything like that. They're really good. They're really good. A really good formulation, and this scent is really good. This one, along with Jeweled Pomegranate, I like them in the wax, and they're nice. But man, in the body wash and the body line, I just go crazy for both Dancing Sugar Plums and Jeweled Pomegranate. So good. Try it out. Okay. Next, oh man, holy pods. We got through some pods. Let me tell you. Okay, I think this might be all the pods. I am definitely getting through a lot more pods in this house, probably because I went ahead and upped our air purifiers to several in the house. We went from, because I started with one. They're obviously pricey. Thankfully, I'm a consultant, and so I can redeem them with some rewards when I'm having parties and stuff for myself. But oh man, they're amazing. I love our air purifiers. So started with one, and now I just bought our 8th. I literally want the first time I changed our air purifier filter, next time I need to change one, I'll do a video on it just so that I can show you. I know I've showed before, but I just want to show you what this thing can do. It's amazing in terms of like the junk it sucks out of the air, and then also to show you how to like reset the little air filter change button, because there's a little bit of a technique to that. But with all that being said, we're getting through some pods at a crazy pace. Okay, so finished up with I think a couple of these, but sugared strawberry pods. By the way, in case you are newer to Scentsy and you're like, what the heck are those? Pods, the Scentsy pods are a plastic casing with fragrance beads inside. So these are made to go with our fan diffuser systems. So our Scentsy Go, our wall fan diffuser, our mini fan diffuser, and our air purifier. So cool. So these are our like waxless version to fragrance. So really nice. And it's nice because you have instant fragrance, and then also if you have curious little fingers, toes, eyes, tails, what have you, and maybe you might be pretty familiar with waxidants, you're not going to deal with that with this. You're not going to deal with any wax spilling. Also, if you're someone who you like to change out your fragrance pretty regularly, this is a really great system as well, because you can just save the pods if they still have fragrance. Keep the clamshell, just pop them in when you're done using it for that time, but if it still has fragrance, you can just save it and then use it again at a later date. It's a little bit harder to do that with wax, so I just use these until they're dead. So sugared strawberry is all done. This is gonna be another like really random thing, but this is a scent that I feel like, oh yeah, see, here we go. Another pack of sugared strawberry. So good. This is, like I said, random, but it's okay. There's no rules to fragrance. If you feel like warming it, diffusing it, whatever, you do you. There are no rules. Winterberry apple tea. I have currently going, I removed my sugared strawberry pods and replaced both of these sets with winterberry apple tea. So good. This is a scent that I can enjoy all year because it's sweet. And that actually smells a little bit like sugared strawberry at the moment. Just a little bit. One of these still had like some scent left, but this other one, I can smell my winterberry apple tea. So good. I love it. And honestly, it's sweet and beautiful, and one that isn't necessarily fall winter specific for me. I feel like this is a good one that I can enjoy all year. So I did stock up on a few of these. These are not something that you can add to your Scentsy Club subscription and have it come to you on an ongoing basis. Unfortunately, that's just for bars. So when my favorite pods are discontinued, I do have to stock up on them. So that's how much I really wanted to use these because I don't know when it's gonna be coming back. Hopefully this fall and winter season, but we just don't know. Okay, I'm all done with my Arctic Kiss pods. Yes, there's no more fragrance left in these. So good. By the way, you should get about 120 hours out of your pods. I get way longer than that. Depending on the fragrance, I can typically get a full week's use using like 24/7. I can usually get at least a full week's use, sometimes even longer. Honestly, this last round, I feel like all of the ones that I was diffusing were all really good, strong contenders. And so I think they were going for like well over a week. So really good. All done with Arctic Kiss and replaced with a good lemon scent. Squeeze the Day, the best lemon scent in the pods. So good. Love it. Okay. Also, let's see here. In our bedroom, so I removed Go Mango pods. There's nothing left in here. Also, this is something that I had learned. The Go Mango, like in the wax for me in our old house, I could not smell whatsoever. And so in the pods, it's a winner. It's so good, and I can actually smell it in the pods. Whereas for me in our old house, I say in our old house because for whatever reason, the layout of this house and the fact that it's a 1-story, I think, I can smell even the lighter scents. I can actually smell. Doesn't mean that they're powerhouses or anything, but the scents that I couldn't smell at all in our old house, I'm actually having some performance with in this house now, which is amazing. But Go Mango in the pods, does phenomenal. So if you are ever in a situation where you, in a particular wax, you love the scent, but when you're warming it, you can't smell it, try it in the pods if it's available in the pods. I have had such good luck with doing that. Go-Go Mango is example number one. So these are all done and I replaced with Jammy Time. So I love doing Jammy Time in our bedroom, mostly because we use the Jammy Time laundry products for our bedding. So it just kind of keeps the same scent going. And it's just a really great scent for the bedroom. Just very calming and comforting. And it's just really, I feel like it's the perfect bedroom scent. So really good. Okay, also finished up with my Magnolia Linen pods in the in our mudroom laundry room area. So this was really, really nice. And I replaced with our whipped vanilla lavender pods, which is currently going in there, and it is going like a champ. I am so happy with this. This is actually a limited time pod that's a part of our Mother's Day collection. So as of right now when I'm recording this, this is still currently available, but it's only available while supplies last. So if you love a good lavender scent, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it in the wax. I love it in the pods. It's also available in some body products right now. Seriously, go. Just go. Go get it. It is so, so good. Love it. So that's going in the laundry room / mudroom. Also, I broke out, there's no like replacement pods here, but I have going Pink Haze in the pods. This one I actually picked up from the clearance section a little while back. So there's not a ton of fragrance in there. It's going in our office right now currently in the air purifier. It's not crazy strong, but it does put off a little bit of scent. So it's good. I'll take it. All right. So those are the pods. Okay, let's talk about my brick mission. Okay, so like I said, if you've been hanging out with me for a while, you may know my, my obsession with bricks, but also for the fact, because I have an obsession with bricks, I have quite a few of them. So in our old house, I had made it a point to, okay, I need to at least work on, not finish, but I need to work on at least one brick per week. So that way I'm not just sitting on a bunch of bricks. You can see, this is a brick. This is a bar. So if you are newer to Scentsy, you may be thinking, oh my gosh, is that thing a bar? No, this is a brick. Bricks are currently only available through Scentsy Club in a subscription. Otherwise, you can get bricks this size, usually typically during the holidays, during our holiday brick event. But throughout the rest of the year, you can get bricks in our best-selling fragrances through Scentsy Club, but that's the only way you can get it. So Scentsy Club perks. There's all kinds of perks to Scentsy Club. And I am gonna do a video talking more about Scentsy Club and like some of the updates that they have done. I'm also gonna be doing a Scentsy Club haul when my May shipment comes, because all 3 of my frequencies have aligned. So that means I'm gonna have a Scentsy Club haul to share with you as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. But anyway, so since I have bricks that come to me in my club, I do have them come to me on an ongoing basis, and it's always my favorite fragrances. So Skinny Dippin', I have been working on this. So I got through half of my brick here. I just had this going in every warmer of the house. And let me tell you, I am never sick and tired of the scent. This was actually one where like right now I was just like, when I couldn't smell it anymore, I was actually still craving it. And I was like, is this gonna be the first time I ever just like change out my wax and just replace it with the same wax I just took it out with? So funny. So I've got some friends who like, they only warm 1 or 2 fragrances, and like one of my girlfriends, like Atlantic Air, that's all she ever warms. And I'm just like, I get it now. Like, I'm someone who I love changing up my wax. I love changing up the scent, also because I don't want to go nose blind. But this was one where when I couldn't smell it anymore, I was just like, is this gonna be the first time I actually like replace my wax with the same exact scent? Because I just feel like I still want more. Does anybody else like, have you experienced that? I don't know. Normally I'm always like, okay, I'm ready for something else, but That wasn't the case with Skinny Dippin'. Skinny Dippin' is one of my absolute favorite fragrances. Definitely top 5, maybe even top 3 favorite fragrances ever, which is why I have it coming to me in a brick. And this is just a wonderful, summery, fruity, it smells tropical to me, but I don't think there's actually any tropical notes in this. It's apples, it's pears. I think there might be melon in this, but I get almost like a mango or papaya or some kind of other fruit in here that is not actually in the description, but I'm here for it. It is so good. Love this. If you love tropical fruity fragrances, you can't get this in a bar. You don't have to get this in the massive in the massive brick. I just love this so much that I'm like, it makes the most sense to just get this in the brick through Scentsy Club. So, but you can't get this in the regular bar size. But if you do see a scent in Scentsy Club that is available in a brick and it's one of your favorite fragrances, it does make sense to just pick it up in the brick, because you can get it depending on what you have in your club. I mean, just getting this alone as the brick, that alone makes sense, because you're getting almost 6 bars in one brick. But if you have enough, you can actually maybe get it for half price, which, I mean, hello, talk about bang for your buck. So really great. So anyways, I've got half of my Skinny Dippin' left, and I may just keep this out and finish that bad boy up. We'll see. Okay, I've got another brick that I was working on, and it is sea salt and avocado. Love this scent. So funny. Now, whenever I see the scent or smell the scent, I'm thinking of my girlfriend, Audrey. She loves the scent. She's like all things sea salt and avocado. She's on my team. And so like she'll share posts and stuff of her sea salt and avocado stash. And it's awesome. I love it, because I'm like, I totally get it, sister. I totally get it. So I don't know. I think it was when she had recently shared like her stash of sea salt and avocado in our team page. And I was like, that actually sounds really good right now. And so I wound up pulling this out, and it's just so good. And I know I've said this before, so if you have been hanging around with me, I apologize for being a broken record, but it's just so good. And I'll always remember that this scent, when it was first released, was released in a summertime brick promotion. Normally we don't do summertime brick promotions. We did for like 2 years, like back to back. So we got kind of spoiled there. And then Scentsy was like, yeah, we're done doing that. But it was available as like a limited time fragrance during the summer brick event. And I always remember thinking, it's gonna make my house smell like a salad, but it doesn't. It's fresh and green and sweet and clean. There's also some citrus notes in here that's really nice as well. So if you like kind of clean scents, I don't know, this actually may be categorized as fruity, but it's really nice. It's not fruity in the sense of like fruit punch. I would still call this clean and green and fresh with just like a little bit of orange in there. It's so nice, and it just kind of like brightens it up. It's so good. Love that. Okay, so those are the bricks that I was working on. Now let's talk about the bars. I actually think I have, okay. This, I know that was a mixture. This was a mixture. Yes, it most certainly was. Okay. I got through a bar of Huckleberry Sage. Oh, my Huckleberry Sage loving heart. Okay. You guys, this was my first ever Scentsy heartbreak. Apparently I'm feeling the fall and winter vibes with my winterberry apple tea and my Huckleberry Sage. Huckleberry Sage was around years ago, and it was one that came back every single fall and winter season. And I always go back to this fragrance when I'm talking about the importance of Scentsy Club, because of the always get my bar perk with Scentsy Club, because I'll always remember when they didn't bring Huckleberry Sage back. Now back then we didn't have Scentsy Club, but I'll always remember, I will always remember I was flipping through the catalog and I didn't see Huckleberry Sage, and I honestly thought there was a misprint. I was like, there's no way they're not gonna bring back Huckleberry Sage. Like, that's insane. Well, no, they did not bring back Huckleberry Sage, and I was so devastated. So as soon as it came back for Bring Back My Bar, and which Bring Back My Bar, it happens twice a year. The next round, oh my gosh, is amazing, and it's starting June 1st, so get ready for that. But twice a year we can vote back our favorite retired fragrances. So this one did come back, and thankfully it came back during a time when Scentsy Club was a thing, but So because of this scent, like, this is why I know Scentsy Club is so important. Because I never want to feel that like heartbreak ever again. This was a scent that was just so special to me, and it still is. It's sweet, and it's just so nice and light and beautiful, and not like anything else that I've ever smelled. And it's just, it's beautiful. I love it. So Huckleberry Sage, I was feeling some kind of feelings, so I decided to whip that out. Let's go ahead and talk about this mix. Okay, so I have this mix going throughout most of the house, not the entire house, but most of like the main living areas. Okay, hear me out. Oodles of orange. You guys already know. You already know we have oodles of orange coming to us. My husband, my sweet, dear, darling husband, loves oodles of orange more than basically anything on this whole entire planet because it smells amazing. It is so orange, so citrus, so perfect. And it's a really, really great, strong scent. So got through a bar of this, but we had a friend who actually had suggested mixing oodles of orange with, spoiler alert, totally ruined that, rainbow sherbet. So good. So when that was suggested, I was like, that makes total sense, and I am here for it. You guys, okay, if you have oodles of orange in your club, or if you have some in your stash, mix it. Seriously, it is so good. Even Sean had come in and he was like, it smells really good in here. I was like, yeah, it does. It's so good. Rainbow sherbet is more of that like traditional sweet fruit punchy scent. There is a little like zing of lime that kind of like cuts that sweetness really nicely. And then you have the oodles of orange, which just adds another citrusy element that is so nice. Now I do mix in the same warmer. Sometimes I'll do like alternating warmers, and I'll tell you that, but this I did mix in the same warmer. So 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer. It's so good. It's so good, you guys. So good. Highly recommend. So that is happening in the Rowberry house right now as we speak. Love it. Okay. I also have gone through 2 bars of The Mandalorian Air of Adventure. So good. This bar is actually currently available, so if you did give this a try and you missed out on adding it to your Scentsy Club, now is your time. So this is still currently available, only available while supplies last. This scent is in my club. It'll stay there. It is so different. This one is one that, oh my gosh, I need to just tell you the Scentsy description for this because it's not like anything else. Let's see here. Okay, so Mandalorian Air of Adventure, which by the way, everything from the Star Wars collection, with the exception of the Mandalorian Air of Adventure scent pack, everything else is still currently available. So you should snag things up if you had your eye on some things. Okay, description: silver mint, like Mandalorian armor, surrounds crisp bergamot and earthy sweet geranium, while a touch of eucalyptus and bright orange zest hint at adventures ahead. This description does not sound like something that's typically up my alley, but I love this. It is so different. It's sweet, but also fresh. It's earthy, but it's so good. There's so much happening in this scent, but it all balances out and complements each other so well. It's really nice. It's not a powerhouse, but I'd say this is a solid medium scent throw fragrance. So love this one. Got through 2 bars of that. Okay, oh, here we go. Another oodles of orange. Another bar of oodles of orange. Like I said, we have bars of oodles of orange coming to us every single month, so I gotta make sure that we always throw in our oodles of orange here. Oh, Huckleberry Sage. Another Huckleberry Sage. So you'll see that the packaging looks a little bit different because sometimes for Bring Back My Bar, they will do like the original packaging with just a little Bring Back My Bar sticker on the front. And then sometimes they'll do the little like pinstripes. So that's why they look different, but it's the same scent. Okay, I got through a bar of pink rhubarb sugar. This one I love, but it's just not a super great performer for me. It's fine, but like it's light. It's light, it's sweet. And you know what? Honestly, if it was a powerhouse, it would probably be like too sweet and too much, but it's light. It's not a medium scent throw. It is definitely like a light scent throw, but I can smell it and I can enjoy it. It's just, I wish it was just a like just 1 or 2 notches stronger. But pink rhubarb sugar, definitely sugary, sweet goodness. Maybe it would probably do better in like a smaller room, maybe like this, rather than like the open concept out there. Okay, I got through 2 bars of so good Jet Set Go. This is so dang summery and so tropical, and it's just wonderful. Ah, yes, this is summertime in a fragrance. So good. Once again, this one is strong when it's going for me. It's strong, but then it just futzes out like fast. It's just like, hello, I'm here. And then next day it's gone, but I'm okay with it. I have plenty of wax that I can get through, so it's okay. Got through 2 bars of my Jet Set Go, got through it very quickly, but I did enjoy it when it was going. Okay, ooh, another rainbow sherbet, so good. And another oodles of orange. And I wasn't even knowing to like do this mix until just recently. Another rainbow sherbet and another oodles of orange. But like I said, I didn't even know to do this mix until just recently. But apparently I was feeling like I wanted to enjoy those fragrances anyway. Okay, all right, I told you guys I was gonna follow up with you on this. The May scent of the month, Pink Lemon Water. Okay, so this scent is available starting May 1st. The warmer of the month is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. It is probably gonna be one of my favorite warmers. I think it's just that warmer. She is a stunner. The scent. I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't love it. It is so dang rosy and powdery. It's just so dang powdery. So I did give it a try. I don't love it. I think though, if you love Simply Rose, or if you love floral scents, or like rose-based scents, I think you'll really enjoy this. I have more bars of this, so I do actually want to try a couple of mixes. I want to mix this with vanilla bean buttercream, not even sugar cookie. I feel like sugar cookie is not gonna stand a chance up to this, up to this one, because this is a strong, strong scent. I had this going in our office, which is the room like furthest in front of the house. I could smell it all the way into our living room. It was like, whoo, hello, I am here. So she's strong, but I think she's gonna overpower sugar cookie with no issues. So I'm thinking vanilla bean buttercream, I'm gonna try that mix, but also I really want this lemon to come through because there is a lemon note in here. And I can smell it a little bit on cold. When I was first warming this, I could not smell the lemon whatsoever. Day 2, I could smell a little bit more of that lemon that was coming in, but to be honest, I just couldn't take it anymore. So I would like to do the vanilla bean buttercream mix, but I would also like to do a mix of this pink lemon water mixed with Squeeze the Day. Because I feel like if it's that sugary sweet lemon, it'll kind of like cut through the powdery just a little bit and bring out more of that lemon. I am down for a good floral. Like, I'm here for a good floral, but I'm picky about the florals. I really like sweeter florals, less powdery. But powdery florals, I do really enjoy when they're mixed with bakery or something sweeter. So I'm not done with you yet. But on its own, I'm not so sure. But like I said, if you love rosy scents, this will probably be your favorite. Okay, so now let's see what else we have here. Sorry, you guys, I knew this was 2 weeks. 2 weeks worth. I knew this was gonna be a longer one. Okay, let's see here. I got through a bar of Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, which, by the way, I have several warmers in my house. If you're looking at this wax and you're like, oh my goodness, what does she do? I have several warmers in my house, and so some of these things I'm warming on the same day, but just in different areas of the house. And this is over 2 weeks, so I'm not sorry, it's just my thing. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. This is so good. This was actually a previous scent of the month, and I'm so happy they brought this back. It is so good. And talk about fresh, clean, beachy powerhouse. Hello, this is the beachy powerhouse of the entire world. It is really, really good. So Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, we love this in this house. It is good, and like I said, it's fresh and clean and just great. I got through a bar of Love and Kisses Mini. This is not the current Minnie Mouse inspired fragrance. That would be totally Minnie. This was actually the OG. This was actually the original Minnie Mouse inspired Scentsy fragrance, and I personally like this one better. It's just me, it's just me. So Love and Kisses Minnie is in my Scentsy club, and she will stay there forever and ever. It's just peaches and vanilla, and it is so nice. So nice, I love it. Okay, I also got through 2 bars of Cocoa Lime. Love this one. This is a great summery fragrance, especially if you like lime fragrances. This lime scent is done so well. Scentsy definitely does a really great authentic lime scent in this. And then you have the sweetness of the coconut that comes in that just balances like the acidity. That's just so good. Again, powerhouse, and also kind of like a mix that you wouldn't necessarily think of. This is one that I love to do, rainbow sherbet along with cocoa lime in alternating warmers, not in the same warmer, but in alternating warmers. This is a beautiful mix if you like that type of fragrance. The lime is wonderful. The acidic lime here balances with that really sweet rainbow sherbet, and just like mixing throughout like in alternating warmers is just, it's a game changer. Over the last 2 weeks, I just did all things cocoa lime. I was like, let's do cocoa lime throughout. And so I did, and it was so, so good. Love this. It's a really, really great coconut and lime scent. So good for summer. I got through another bar of Ruby Nectarine. Oh my love. This is the April scent of the month, and let me tell you, I feel much differently about this scent than I do the May scent of the month. This scent is everything. It is so good. This is very peachy, nectarine-y. It's so good. Juicy, sweet, delicious. Love it. And this is a great strong scent as well. Really, really strong. Love that. Okay, also got through one just sugar cookie, and then I've got a mix to tell you about. One sugar cookie. Unfortunately, you can't get this one anymore. I don't know what Scentsy was thinking or what they have up their sleeve, but they decided to remove sugar cookie, which brings me some emotional feelings back to my Huckleberry Sage days. No scent is safe when things are discontinued. So while I believe that Scentsy will bring sugar cookie back, I don't trust them. I love Scentsy, but I don't trust that they are going to bring any particular scent back. I have been burned. So I'm like, no scent is safe. So it is in my club. I hope it comes back. I would be shocked if it doesn't come back, but if it doesn't, it is safe in my arms. It's totally safe. But this is just a very good, very, I hate to say basic because that doesn't sound good, but it's just a good basic sugar cookie scent. So, so good. A delivery truck is just pulling up, of course, while I'm finishing this. So if you hear the dogs go crazy, that's why. All right, let's talk about this mix. And then that is, oh no, we have a fragrance flower. Let me put that right here. Let's talk about this mix. So I love this mix. This mix is so good. If you love lemon bakery, you gotta give this one a try. So it is 1 cube to 1 cube to 1 cube. Make sure it's a full-size warmer. Don't be putting 3 cubes of wax in a mini warmer. Don't do it. Squeeze the Day, which is just, as I was mentioning, this is the scent that I really would like to mix with pink lemon water. I feel like that's the type of lemon scent that I feel like will work really well with it. Also, you can do lemon sorbet, which I feel like is really good. I feel like Squeeze the Day is a little bit stronger, so I feel like it can like compete with the pink lemon water. But this is a sugary, sweet lemon scent. Really good on its own, but I like to add a little like bakery element to it. So I mix it with, again, sugar cookie. If you don't have sugar cookie, you can also do vanilla bean buttercream. It'll be a little bit more of like a rich vanilla scent, but totally give you the same kind of vibe, along with Vanilla Waves. Oh, you guys, this mix is amazing. It's amazing. I am excuse me, I'm convinced that this mixture sold my last house. Sold our California house. This was the mix I had going throughout the house when we were showing it. And I'm convinced that the family walked in and they're like, yes, we must have this. It smells amazing. But it's actually been since then that I warmed this, because it was over, gosh, I mean, our house sold in 6 days, but I had this going like beforehand. So it was like, I was so done with lemon scents. By the time that like the house sold, I was just like, okay, I'm not warming another lemon scent for a while. So here we are a couple months later and now I'm ready to warm the lemon scents, and it's so good. It's really, really nice. It's such a good lemon bakery scent, gives you kind of lemon cakey kind of vibes. The Vanilla Waves is, I would say if you're only doing 2 cubes, I would absolutely do Squeeze the Day and Vanilla Waves. It's a really great mixture. This Vanilla Waves is a little different. I wouldn't necessarily call this a bakery vanilla. It's almost more floral. It's really good. If you're familiar with Pacific Sandalwood from the International Wax Collection that we had done a while back at this point, this is similar to that. A little more vanilla, but really, really good. I love this one. So if you're only gonna do 2 cubes, I would do Squeeze the Day with Vanilla Waves. It's just so good. If you're gonna do the 3 cube mixture, if you have sugar cookie, do that. Otherwise you can do vanilla bean buttercream. Really beautiful mixture. Love that. So we had actually done that because, hallelujah, we met with a representative for window coverings. Yay! Oh man, the whole adulting it's a process, man. Let me tell you, our last house came with it was built and we had the blinds and all of that was all like lumped into the situation. So we didn't have to worry about figuring out what we were going to do for window coverings and all that. So when she had come over, anytime there's like someone new that comes into the house, this is kind of like my go-to mixture, because I mean, mostly everybody likes lemon scents and it just smells fresh and clean and kind of welcoming. So that was why I did that. And she really liked it too. She said, it smells really good in here. Okay, thanks. Okay, last but not least, I didn't want to forget this. Sparkling Magnolia Fragrance Flower. So this is a fragrance flower. This is just the lid, obviously. This is not the fragrance flower. This is the lid for the fragrance flower, for the oil. This is a part of the Mother's Day collection. I can't really smell it a ton. I am not super impressed with the Sparkling Magnolia scent, to be totally honest. It's really light for me personally, even in the fragrance flower, but, and same with the pods, wasn't crazy strong, but I will say we make up for it with the whipped vanilla lavender, because that one, Scentsy knocked it out of the park with that one. So all right, there you have it. That is 2 weeks worth of damage. Yay. Got through some good stuff, got through some great mixtures, got through and found out some new great mixtures as well. So there you have it. I feel like I did pretty good. We did pretty dang good around here. Let me know down below in the comments what you have been warming. If you've been doing any kind of mixtures, what have you been getting through and what have you been warming? I absolutely love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, I hope you have an amazing day and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.